$21 million net worth die from obesity than from the hunger. Americans live like kings. $300 per second, big houses, big cars. Children mortality, 1 of 20 kids survive. Let's see how you do. Where do you stand in the global wealth pyramid? Are you in the bottom 10%, barely surviving on $2 a day? Or you're quite part of 1%, richer than 99% of humanity. Today, we explain every level of wealth on the earth, from the poorest village and private jets in the billions. We'll take you on the journey through the global income ladder, and I'm betting you'll be surprised. And hey, can you answer 2 questions? First one, where does the most of the world population live? And the second, since 2000, has global wealth inequality got up or down? Most people get both wrong. Let's see how you do. Let's start from the very bottom. In countries like Burundi, Somalia, and South Saudi, millions live on less than $2 a day. World Bank definition of extremely poverty, that's over 700 million of people are living like that. Burundi median wage is $1.8 a day. Average family members 5 children. Electricity, rarely. Clean water, walk to find it. Imagine that. Children mortality, 1 of 20 kids survive to age 5. Family are cooking with fire, sleeping on straw mats, and walk miles just to find clean water. This is not a history, it's today for nearly 1 in every 11 people alive. Next, countries like Bangladesh, Ethiopia, Pakistan. Bangladesh makes income of $475 a day. Most homes now have metal roofs, basic beds, phones, and electricity. Water comes from the public pumps. Here's the surprise. 50 years ago, Portugal and high-income countries today has less electricity access than modern Bangladesh. That's how fast some countries are catching up. Quick test, where the most of the world's population live? Low-income countries, middle-income countries, high-income countries. Hold on that answer, we'll come back. Now we enter the rising middle class. Countries like Indonesia, India, and Brazil. Indonesia median wage is $6 a day. Brazil, around $13 a day. Internet and smartphones are common. They even have motorbikes and even cars. Yes. Homes including kitchen, bathrooms, and bedrooms. Urban migration is taking off on this stage. People leaving farms and move in the cities of the better jobs and schools. Brazilian fertility rates drop down below the replacement level, just 1.6 children per woman. Here, more people die from obesity than from the hunger. A new set of problems emerge. Countries like Spain, Italy, South Korea have income of $40 per day. That means high-quality housing, free of subsidies and healthcare, reliable internet infrastructure, freedom of travel. Spanish passport holders can do 189 countries without visa. Imagine that. But economy growing here are slow. While Bangladesh and Indonesia are racing in the forward, many of the Western feel stuck. Enter the elephant curve. The global middle class, especially in Asia, is richer, but the Western middle class, flat income grow. The top 1%, they said. Finally, the US middle class wage $62 a day. That's 11–12% of Americans are in the global top 1%. Big houses, big cars, big grocery carts. Americans live like kings, globally speaking. But don't confuse wealth with equality. US top 10% take 47% of income and hold 71% of the wealth. South Africa top 10% holds 86% of wealth. Wealth including saving, investment, property, not just paycheck, that make the divider even deeper. Now let's talk about 1 million net worth puts you in the global 1%. That is 82 millions of people. They own 38% of the world wealth. $21 million net worth, that's 0.1%. Just 800,000 people, they own 11% of the global wealth. Billionaires are just 3,000 people, 3% of the wealth. Imagine how rich is to be a billionaire. Elon Musk, his wealth grow $1,300 per second during 2020-2024. Imagine how much we need to work for that money. He was doing that per second. 100,000 billions net worth stopped to pick it up. It's even more than 0.010 whatever numbers. It doesn't even count it anymore. Now let's revise the second question. Since 2000s, has the global equality gone up or got down? The answer is C. It's actually got down. How you gonna ask? Because inequality between countries decreased in 1990. 40% of people live low-income countries. Now, 2025, the bottom 50% world now wants 2.1 global wealth. Imagine how little is that. If you guess both quizzes question right, congratulations, you're officially smarter than 98% of the viewers. But this is not just trivial game. This is the world. You're not separate from the charts, you're inside them. So now what? Do you use the knowledge to help others, to vote smarter, to change your life? Because the global economy is shifting and you're part of it. So know what? Do you use this knowledge to help others, to vote smarter, to change your life? Because the global economy is shifting and you're part of it. If this video opened your eyes, hit the like button, subscribe and share. Let's make intelligent storytelling go viral. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.